to my channel. It's your girl Marie, back with another video for you guys. This is my first time saying please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, we are good to go. Anyways guys, today's video we are going to be talking about 5 ways to elevate your life now and in the future. I was just like, you know, maybe I should like do this video because I feel like where I was in 2021 or 2020 wasn't where I was in 2021, right? Now we are in 2022 and I feel like 2022 is going to be very much better than 2021. So I thought it's right to like sit down here to make this video to share with everybody and to myself, because I feel like I'm still learning 5 ways to elevate your life now and in the future. So the first tip for you to elevate your life now and in the future is having a good relationship with God. Guys, I'm not going to overemphasize on this, but you know that God is just the ultimate. If you don't have God in your life, I don't actually know what you're doing. Sincerely speaking, I'm not trying to say that you should be overly religious. I'm not trying to say you should carry the Bible and be shouting and be maybe making noise and disturbing your neighbors. No. Just that you have to recognize that yes, God is in my life and He is the most important part of my life. Pray to God, tell God your problems. You have to always, when you wake up in the morning, tell God that okay, I'm up. How are we going to do it today? What is going to happen today? Please lead me, do this for me, guide me, protect me. Just recognize that actually God is in your life and you have to allow Him to lead before you follow. Because don't always try to be ahead of God. Always involve God in everything that you do, even the littlest part of your activity. Involve God in it. Like, oh, involve God like, God, today I'm going to this place. Kindly, like, please protect me as I go to so place and protect me as I come back. And basically, let me use myself as an example. Anytime I'm stepping out of my door to go out to somewhere, probably maybe the supermarket or a meeting or to the bank or wherever I want to go, I usually say this prayer. I usually say, God, the leg I'm using to step out of my door should still be the same leg that I'm going to use and come back to my house. Because I feel like God is the only person that can protect me. A human being cannot. You cannot protect me. Nobody can. Except like normally we call the police and all of that. But I feel like if you have God in your life, nothing will ever go wrong. So you have to recognize Him in your life. If you want to elevate your life now and in the future, you have to always remember that God is the first thing. God is the first being. God is actually like the solution to your problem. God is the only person you can talk to. Like basically when I have issues and when I tend to like, when I'm down, when I'm not like feeling okay, I talk to God. And the things I do is that I just sit down and talk to Him like I'm talking to you guys right now. Sometimes I do that. I'll just sit down on my chair and be like, say, God, but today no so cool. Like today don't even make sense. Can you just imagine that so can happen, that though I didn't like how I handled it, but I know that you forgive me, this is that. I talk to Him like He's here with me because I believe that He is here with me. So He makes me happy. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see Him, but I feel Him. Do you get me? Anytime I talk to Him, I feel this burden lifts out of me. So I feel like you should try it. Any little thing. He can even be your gossip mate, to be honest. Learn to allow God in your life. Learn to put God in your life and everything is going to turn out good for you. So the second tip I have for you, if you're on the journey of elevating your life now and in the future, it's your habits. And I'm going to be centered on emotional habits and physical habits. And the emotional habits can still be like your mental habits. So first of all, let's start with your physical habits. You have to like create a short-term goal. I know that a lot of people will tell you create a short and a long-term goal, but if you're on this journey, we don't want pressure, right? You don't want to be pressured, so maybe you should start with a short-term goal. Goals are not that heavy for you. Goals that you know that okay, you can tick out of your list if you finish them. Goals like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm always drinking water. I'm going to make sure that I'm always cleaning my environment. I'm going to always make sure that, you know what, I'm not going to wear any dirty clothes outside. I'm going to make sure that my nails are neat. I'm going to make sure that I'm always doing this, doing that. Those are short-term goals that you can, work on. I can help you. I'm going to be, if you're a 9 to 5 person, I'm going to always wake up by this time to make sure that I get to work early. Those are short-term goals that you can easily do. But when you incorporate like short-term and long-term goals at the same time, it tends to overweigh, especially when it is your first time on that journey to elevating your life now and in the future, if you actually understand what I mean. But when you now like progresses and okay, you are meeting your short-term goals, you cannot start to incorporate long-term goals. Do you understand me? And now physical habits again comes with full package of how is your environment. Are you cleaning yourself? Are you brushing your teeth? Are you smelling nice? Do you function in a very messy environment? If you do, please, you are still backwards. You need to start elevating yourself. You need to start making sure that you are having a very good physical habit. Then let's now come to mental habits. Mental habits is like, are you featuring like the things you see on social media? Do you want to allow social media dictate for you? Do you want social media to take over your life? Do you want social media to take charge of your mental state? Read a book. Reading a book helps you elevate your mental health. It broadens your mentality. It helps you learn things, because we don't stop learning, right? So I feel like if you see a book and you feel like, okay, this book is going to help me elevate my life, incorporate reading a book. Ask for what you want. Be direct. If someone is pissing you off, if someone is always messing you up and messing with your emotions, tell that person directly. Don't feel so intimidated that, oh, I'm not going to tell this person, I'm going to tell this person. You're always scared of telling someone how you feel. You need to be emotionally intelligent, and you need to know when someone is not doing what you like. Tell that person, hey, I don't like this you're doing. If you know you're not going to stop doing this thing, please, I don't want you in my space. Be direct. Say your mind. Say what you feel. Don't allow someone intimidate you emotionally. And you have to practice positive thinking. Are you the type of person that when someone just tells you, oh, you cannot do this thing, you just succumb to that thing and just stop doing it? Please practice positive thinking, positive mindset. Anytime you wake up in the morning, you can start with affirmations. It's all over the place. Go to Google, type positive affirmations. It will come out. Download them and read them every morning. It helps you with your day. Don't succumb to negativity. It's really going to destroy your mental health. It's going to stop you. It's going to like halt your journey of elevating yourself now and in the future. And I'm sure you wouldn't want anything that will stop your journey on this elevation process. I don't know if you understand me. So guys, it brings us to number 3 tip on how you can elevate your life now in the future, which means you have to be fearless. They're always scared to try new things. First of all, let me tell you something, guys. Before I started this channel, I've been like, yes, I'm going to start my channel, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, now start. You cannot start because you're scared. Because you're scared that, oh, what if I say this particular thing and someone doesn't even, and it doesn't sit well with that person? What if I say this thing and this person is always saying, just shut up? You're dwelling your mind in negative comments because you cannot even take in criticisms and all of that, or you don't want to start your channel. I pity you. I pity you, because even if you don't want to start that thing, there are people out there that will never agree to every 100% thing that you say, and it's good, it's okay, it's fine. You don't have to agree to everything I say, right? So if you are always scared, stop it. If not, you are not in that journey of elevating your life now and in the future. Fear gets you to nowhere. Fear can never get you to anywhere at all in life. You have to be who you want to be. If you say, okay, I want to be this particular person in the next 5 years, I want to do this particular thing. If you have fear in you, I promise you, you're not going to do anything. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be halted. Like everything you're going to do is just going to be centered in fear. You're scared of this. You're scared of that. Do it. Grab it. Do it. If you want to be the next, please. People are evolving, emerging every day. New musicians are coming out every day, and you have not even started. I promise you, you'll remain where you are, and I'm going to be as blunt as I can be. Stop excuses. Excuses are lies. Excuses are, oh fine, you feel good when you give excuse. Oh, I cannot shoot this video today. Let me use myself as an example. I'm hearing noises as I'm shooting this video. Lots of noise distracting me from shooting this video, and I've tried many times to call the camera and say, you know what, I'm not going to shoot this video because of this noise. That is me queuing into that excuse, and if I keep on doing that, I might end up not shooting this video and that's how it's going to just end. But I try to block my ears from all the whole noise and sit and shoot this video. So I feel like you should block your ears from excuses, anything that's going to make you want to be procrastinating and all of that. I feel like you should not give ear to that. Block it and focus and do your thing. And I'm telling you, you are one step ahead of elevating your life now and in the future. Number 4, you have to be grateful. Guys, you have to be grateful for you to like have new blessings emerge in your life. The littlest thing, you have to be grateful for the things you have. It might not be necessarily buying a car, it might not be necessarily having a house, it might not be necessarily, buying all these luxurious things. It might be little things like your life. It might be little things like the food that you eat. It might be little things like your hand, your leg, your eyes, your lip, your body, because those are enough reasons for you to be grateful. Okay, let me use myself as an example, because I always use myself as an example. Now, I incorporated this thing I call 5 things I'm grateful for every day. So I just started doing it like late 2021. I was like, you know what, anytime I'm about to sleep, I'm going to tell God 5 things that I'm grateful for. So I usually do. I know sometimes when you achieve a goal, achieving a goal in a day is not realistic, especially when it's something that is like a long-term goal. But there are things you have to be grateful for every day of your life. That is what I'm talking about. Like when I'm about to sleep, I'm like, okay, especially when you are lazy, like maybe you don't have the strength to pray. Sometimes it can happen to us, right? So you'll be like, first of all, you'll be talking to God, smiling. That is how I do it. I don't know if it's weird, but I like it like that, okay? I'll be like, so God, today I'm grateful for actually giving me the strength to shoot for Shaka Marine TV, because that place I usually shoot every day. So I tend to tell God I'm grateful for that every day. Do you understand me? Don't shout. Anyways, number 2 is that I'm grateful for, I'm just giving an instance. I'm grateful for the food I ate today. It was sweet too, but not too sweet like that, but I'm grateful for that. Number 3, I'm grateful for being able to like talk, feel, walk, because there are people out there that cannot use their leg and they really want to use their leg. If you have your 2 legs, that is enough reason for you to be grateful. Do you get me? Like number 4, God, I'm grateful for my hair. Before I wasn't even able to take care of my hair, but I feel like now I'm taking care of my hair. I'm combing it, it's not paining me. That is how I am. I'm grateful for every little thing in my life. Sometimes I'll be like, God, I'm grateful for how I was able to make this video. I was talking so well, everything was flowing, because it's not even easy for you to turn on camera and start talking. It's different when you are saying it without on the camera, but once you're on the camera, everything just goes away. But for you to be able to do that freely without even cutting, guys, it is something to be grateful for. I'm not going to lie to you. So that is what I do, and it works for me. I feel like you should incorporate it in your life. Every time you want to lie down, tell God the things you're grateful for every night. It might be 2 things, it might be 3 things, it might be 4, but my own is 5 things. Even if it might be the same thing every day, every night, I don't care. As long as I'm telling God what I'm grateful for, it helps me. It helps open more blessings for me, more doors of blessings for me. So I feel like if you incorporate this in your life, it is going to help you a whole lot. You will see your life elevating now and in the future. So the last but not the least on my list is smile. Guys, smile. Even if you have no reason to smile that day, smile. Today I don't have every reason to smile. Let me tell you why. I wanted to show this video. I've shot this video before and it got deleted. I deleted the video unknowingly. I would have like, see, you know what, I'm going to give up, I'm going to get angry, I'm going to shout at myself. I don't beat myself up for anything. I'm not going to ever say negative things to myself. I won't. You listen now, maybe the less things I can tell myself is that marrying are stupid. But I can never ever project negativity into my life. I want to do that because I made that video, right? I shot that video, so I can reshoot it again. So I don't dwell in things that pisses me off or make me angry. I tend to smile. You have every reason to smile. Smile every day. Okay, today now I wanted to make the video. I started hearing carpenter making noise in the place. I was like, oh my god, what is all this ones? The camera died. I had to wait to charge it again before I start shooting. A whole lot of things happening, and I was not even flowing. Even in the morning when I was rehearsing this thing, like I was bathing and I was like, reminiscing. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. It and all of that. I came here and everything just washed away my brain. I'm still okay, cool, I'm smiling and I'm talking to you because I wouldn't allow all these factors get to me. So you have to always find a reason for you to smile. It's going to really help you elevate your life now and in the future. Smile, my babies. Smile. Why am I saying smile, my babies? You guys should smile anyways. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and tell me your favorite tip on today's video. And I'm going to see you on my next video, guys. Bye, guys.